Hey guys, how's it going? It's Lace 'em Up, and today we're going to be reviewing the movie Logan. Hey guys, it's Lace 'em Up, and today we're going to be reviewing the Silver Uncaged Ultraboost. So how I got them joints, we went to the Foot Locker in Beverly Hills late on a Thursday afternoon after they had dropped. They were still there. I was hoping to get the caged ones, but when we got there, I really liked these ones. They had a couple of quirks to them that I really liked, so let's get right into the review.
Alright, so the upper of the shoe is made out of all prime knit with some silver strands webbed into the prime knit. It's kind of similar to the Ultraboost.
The Silver Metal 2.0.
Silver Metal 2.0.
Moving to the back of the shoe, you have your traditional heel counter, which is on all Ultraboosts and all the Uncaged. And then right here, you have your PK collar, which is on all of the Uncaged Ultraboosts. And then in the inside, you can't see it, but on the inside there's this reinforced TPU really thin felt piece in there, just for that extra
reinforcement.
So on this shoe, we have a standard boost midsole. However, instead of being white, black, or red, we have the silver boost, which is interesting. It's new. Adidas is trying new things. It's not your standard silver. It kind of looks like a silver that would be on like a car or something. It's very metallic. It's not like it's not just like a normal silver.
Pull-up skirt. Hey.
So when you get to the bottom and you get to the outsole, it's not a black or a white outsole like they usually do. This is a like a dark gray, like Jesse said earlier. It kind of reminds me of the clear gray ones that I have. They're not black and they're not white. It's like this gray color. So when you get to the torsion system, you have a black torsion system right here, but you have a gray torsion plate, which is kind of nice because it kind of matches this silver vibes. It'd be kind of weird if it was a different color. So if you get into the insole, there's a purple insole inside, and if you look really close, I don't know if we can get a shot of that, but there is a orange reinforcement that Nate talked about. So the orange and the purple are going to represent the NBA All-Star games that happened in New Orleans this year. They decided to go orange and purple for their All-Star game, so Adidas decided to add that into there.
They also added the All-Star colors on the lace tips here. Alright, so now we're going to get into the comfortability and durability of the shoe. So we're going to get into the comfortability first of all, and I'm going to rate this a 8.5. The reason why I rate this an 8.5 is because I feel like the regular Ultraboosts are more comfortable, because this is a little tighter and I like my shoes a little loose. So what about you guys? What do you guys think?
I'd give this a 9.
9.
A 9. Like he said, it's not as good as the regular caged Ultraboost, because yes, it's pretty tight up here, so if you guys have wide feet, I don't recommend that you get it. But still a really comfortable shoe. It's an Ultraboost, you can't go wrong.
So for me, I'm going to have to give it around a 9.5 just because rather than them, they like the cage. I don't like the cage hitting up against my foot, so...
How many pairs do you have?
So I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10 just because I like the variety of this not having the cage on the side, so I don't always have to feel like something's holding my feet in. So it's just like walking around on a cloud with a sock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So 9.5 from me, 9 from him, 8.5 for him. So Jesse, do the math. What's that out of 10?
Goddamn 47. So overall, Lace 'em Up gives this shoe 9 out of 10. As usual, Ultraboosts always get good scores. Alright, so now we're going to get back into durability. So durability on this shoe, I think we gave the regular Ultraboost a 5 out of 10. So I think we're going to have to go lower with this one. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 10.
I think it's a clean sweep between all of us, giving it a 4.5.
4.5 out of 10. Simply because there's nothing protecting the knit.
Yeah, it's basically like a sock on top of an outsole, a midsole, and then an insole on the inside. So it's going to be as durable as walking around in a sock. So
now the sizing for the shoe, I recommend that you either go half size up or you go true to size. It's safer to go half size up because you'll have a lot more room and it's really tight, like we said earlier. But if you go true to size and you take the insole out, I think you'll be fine.
So these retail for about $200 because they are an LTD. Also, they have Silver Boost, which is going to make them that $200 price point. Right now, I think you can get them probably for like $250 on StockX, which isn't that bad. But, I mean, it's like any other Uncaged. So you might as well just go with like a clear gray one.
So now we're going to get into, is this a fuego or a no-go? In my opinion, if you can get it for retail, it's a fuego. It's a fuego. But for resale, you already know what it is. Get it for retail, not for resale. First to live by.
It's not a cop for me, but it's definitely a fuego. I think any Ultraboost Uncaged or Ultraboost in general, You gotta cop it if you can.
So obviously, you guys would think this is worth a cop to me. However, I do regret this purchase.
What? Why?
I'm just kidding. They're worth a cop.
I give it to you. You got me there.
Final thoughts on the shoe. I definitely think that it's a nice shoe, going off of what I say every fucking video. I definitely think that people should be more interested in the uncaged Ultra Boost, because as of right now, a lot of people just want the caged ones, but the uncaged, it's kind of interesting.
Kind of like sleepers sometimes.
Yeah, like if you get a pair of the caged, like your next pair should probably be an uncaged, just to like weigh out your options, just to see what you're doing. I went 15 pairs of Ultra Boost caged without getting an uncaged, and when I finally got one, I said, wow, these are kind of comfortable. So I definitely think that I will be purchasing more uncaged in the future. I hope they kind of change up the design as they have with the 3.0s. But with that being said, my final thoughts are it's a nice shoe.
So my final thoughts on this shoe is I like the triple silver kind of feel to it, and then I also like how they implemented the All-Star Weekend into it. I'm a basketball fan, so if you're a basketball fan and you love Adidas and Ultra Boost, then this is kind of like the perfect shoe for you, especially if you love the details like me, you love the meaning of the shoe. Overall, I think it was really dope. I love the little details like the wedge silver inside the PK. Yeah, overall great shoe. I like it. If you can get it for retail, do you.
I definitely think this is a nice shoe. I love the silver boost that they put onto this shoe and the speckles, the silver speckles that they have on the upper. And like Jesse was saying, how they incorporated this to the All-Star Weekend, I think that was a really cool touch to the shoe. And like Nathan was saying, I think most uncaged Ultra Boost, they're sleepers. No one really wants them. I don't know why. If you want a really sleek shoe that's like really fitted to your foot, I say that this shoe is the way to go.
Alright guys, this has been our review on the silver uncaged Ultra Boost. Remember to like and subscribe.
And if you have any more questions about this shoe, just leave it in the comment section down below.
And don't forget to lace them up.